Cars have come a long way since their invention over a century ago, and the future of transportation is looking even brighter. From electric and autonomous vehicles to flying cars and self-repairing technology, the advances we can expect to see in the next few decades are truly groundbreaking. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the most exciting developments in the world of cars and how they will change the way we travel. In the not-too-distant future, cars will be vastly different from the vehicles we know today. With advances in technology, transportation will be transformed in ways we can't even imagine. One of the most exciting developments in the world of cars is the rise of electric vehicles. These vehicles run on electricity rather than gasoline, making them more environmentally friendly and cost-effective to operate. Many people are already making the switch to electric cars, and it's likely that they will become the norm in the near future. Another change we can expect to see is the widespread adoption of autonomous vehicles. These self-driving cars use sensors and advanced algorithms to navigate roads and make decisions without the need for a human driver. This technology has the potential to revolutionize transportation by making it safer, more efficient, and more convenient. One potential benefit of autonomous vehicles is the ability to reduce traffic congestion. By coordinating with each other and adapting to changing road conditions, self-driving cars could significantly decrease the amount of time we spend stuck in traffic. They could also make it easier for people who can't drive, such as the elderly or those with disabilities, to get around. In addition to electric and autonomous vehicles, there are also other futuristic car technologies on the horizon. For example, some companies are working on cars that can fly or levitate above the ground. These flying cars could solve the problem of traffic congestion by taking to the skies and bypassing roads altogether. While they may sound like something out of a science fiction movie, the technology for these types of vehicles is already being developed and tested. Another exciting possibility is the use of renewable energy sources to power cars. Solar-powered cars, for example, use energy from the sun to run, eliminating the need for fossil fuels altogether. While solar-powered cars are still in the early stages of development, they have the potential to greatly reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and help combat climate change. Of course, no discussion of the future of cars would be done without mentioning the potential for self-repairing vehicles. Guess a car that can detect and fix problems on its own, without the need for a mechanic. This technology is already being designed, and it could make car maintenance much more convenient and cost-effective in the future. Overall, the cars of the future are likely to be faster, cleaner, and more advanced than anything we have today. Whether it's electric, autonomous, flying, or solar-powered, the next generation of vehicles will change the way we think about transportation and make our lives easier in countless ways. Everyone is now wondering what these cars will cost in the future. It's difficult to predict exactly how much the cars of the future will cost, as it will depend on a variety of factors such as technology, materials, and demand. However, here are a few considerations to keep in mind when it comes to the price of future cars. Electric vehicles. Electric cars are generally more expensive to purchase than their gasoline counterparts, due in part to the cost of the batteries and other electric components. However, they are often cheaper to operate over the long term, as they require less maintenance and have lower fuel costs. As the technology improves and becomes more widespread, it's likely that the price of electric cars will continue to come down. Autonomous vehicles. The cost of self-driving cars will also rely on the technology and features included. Some companies are already testing autonomous vehicles for commercial use, and it's possible that they will be available for consumer purchase in the near future. However, the price may be higher initially due to the cost of the sensors and other advanced technology needed for the car to operate independently. Flying cars. The price of flying cars is even harder to predict, as this technology is still in the early stages of development. It's likely that the first models will be costly, as they will need a lot of advanced technology and materials to make them safe and practical for use. However, if the technology becomes more general and the cost of production decreases, it's possible that flying cars could eventually become more affordable. Overall, it's safe to say that the cars of the future will likely be more expensive than the vehicles we have today. However, as with any new technology, the cost will likely come down over time as production becomes more efficient and demand increases. As we've seen, the cars of the future are likely to be faster, cleaner, and more advanced than anything we have today. From electric and autonomous vehicles to flying cars and self-repairing technology, the advances we can expect to see in the next few decades are truly groundbreaking. These innovations will revolutionize transportation and make our lives easier in countless ways. Whether we're commuting to work or embarking on a cross-country road trip, the cars of the future will make the journey smoother, safer, and more enjoyable than ever before.